Dressmakers and friends, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you how to bead on illusion net using this embroidery hoop. Here is the hoop, and what you need to do is go ahead to cut your net into your pattern. After that is done, you place that net on top of the small part of the embroidery hoop like this, and then you place the bigger ring over it, and after that stretch out a little bit, make sure everything is neat and clean. Don't pull, please. Then you just screw your embroidery hoop. If you need much more detailed video on how to actually set up your embroidery hoop, I'll leave it here on the screen for you to see. After this, you can go ahead to now start beading. You want to create the pattern that you want to see, the design that you want to bead. You will draw it out using your fabric marker or your chalk or your pencil. Just be careful on whatever you want to use to mark. Make sure that it's something that can clean off if you make a mistake. Now, once you have drawn out your pattern, the next thing you want to do is go and put in your thread into your needle. For this, I am actually using an invisible thread, and look at how I am actually securing the end of that thread. Pay attention to every detail in this video. It will really help you a lot. And after you have knot the end like that, you make sure that you can see what you have actually drawn out. I'm putting this paper underneath for the sake of this tutorial so that you can see what I've drawn out. Ensure that you draw out your own desired design, the design that you're trying to bead on. Draw it out. After that, get your needle and your thread, and afterwards you can now start beading. Pay attention to how I am going to start this stitch, and then pay attention to how I'm going to be picking the beads. Also pay attention to how I am going to end the stitch. Now bear in mind that I can see what I am doing clearly. Remember that I put the paper so that you can see, so I believe you can see what is here. So take a look at how I am starting the stitch. Even though it's an invisible thread, pay attention to how I am starting the stitch on the illusion net. Can you see? Now you can do this 2 to 3 times just so that that thread or that starting point is well secured. After you have done that and everything is secured, now you can start picking your beads. For this tutorial, I'm going to be making use of pipe beads and this size 2 seed beads. This red color is the size 2 seed beads. So based on the design that is on my mind, that is why I picked 1 pipe bead and then 1 seed bead. Bear in mind that this design that I'm creating does not have spacing, but if your own design has spacing, feel free to choose your own desired spacing. Also note that the stitch type, whether you want to use running stitch, back stitch, or any stitch that you want to use for your beading method, is totally up to you, and it also depends on the design that you are trying to create. There is also another video of how to use running stitches to actually stitch on beads. I'm going to link that video up here for you again. If you like, you could check out that video. Now pay close attention to how I'm going to be beading these entire lines, and then also pay attention to how I am going to be ending the stitch when I get to the very end. Now I have placed this fabric underneath so that what I am doing will be much more clearer for you to see. Like I said, for this design, I'm picking 1 pipe bead and 1 seed bead. You can choose any type of bead that you want for your project, and you can also choose any size of bead that you want. Alright? But the tips that will help you while you are beading on illusion net, those are the things that I have just shared with you right now. Don't forget to wait to see the end where I'm going to be ending the stitch of this tutorial, because that is also very important. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel and also give this video a thumbs up. I am sure you have found it detailed enough, and I'm sure that you have found value in it. So we just continue beading to the end of the beading process. And if you have any questions, Leave your questions in the comment below. You know I'm always looking forward to your comments, and I'm going to be responding to all of your questions. Now pay attention again as I end this stitch. Take a look at how I am going to be ending this stitch. You want to ensure that you pick a pinch of the net just like this. Ending of your stitch must be neat. You are doing it on an illusion net, so everything must look seamless. Alright, so once you have ended and you have secured everything down nicely like this, ensure that your stitch which you are doing at the end should be three times or more, so that you can secure it properly, and you should have something that should be as neat as this at the end. I can't wait for you to recreate yours. I hope you have found this video helpful, and I'll see you again in this next video.